I'm Nadine Brandis, the author of FAWKES and the Out of Time series, and I'm so excited because guess what? We broke 100 reviews on Amazon for FAWKES! This is a big deal for an author, and I wanted to tell you a little bit why. All of us have seen authors online talking about, hey, don't forget to leave a review. So I thought I would take today's video in celebration of FAWKES hitting over 100 reviews in just over its first month of release, and I would tell you guys a little bit why. So, one thing that I hate about the publishing industry is that there's so much focus on numbers. Because writing books for me is never about numbers, and it's really easy as an author to get distracted by numbers. I hate looking at things by numbers because that makes it so impersonal, and I just don't like that. But the reason that a lot of publishers do focus on numbers because they do play a big part in an author's career and in a book's success. So, 100 reviews on Amazon, woohoo! Like every other online social media, there is an algorithm. And nobody knows what's behind the algorithm. Amazon has an algorithm. We don't know what it is, but we do know that when a book hits milestones like 50 reviews or 100 reviews, Amazon starts promoting it a little bit differently. So you know when you go onto Amazon to buy a book and you're like, yay, finally I'm going to buy this book. And then it says underneath, frequently bought with this book is this other book. Us bookworms, it is our weakness and we can't help it. We have to look and then we're like, hey, I wanted that one too. Those sorts of things happen when a book has reached a certain milestone of reviews, and then that tells Amazon, hey, readers actually want this book, so we're gonna continue to show it to readers. So that's one reason that reviews is so important to a book, because it helps get it in front of more readers. If Amazon will promote it to your readers, that is obviously helping the author's career and helping that book find its home more. Another reason that reviews are important is that they help readers figure out if the book is for them. So if there's a positive review, readers can go and see, is this book up my alley? Oh, I like all of those things too. Or they'll read the negative reviews and say, oh yeah, I don't like those aspects of a book, so this book probably isn't for me. So on a much broader scale, reviews help readers determine whether or not that's a book for them, which I think is very important. Obviously, I hope every reader is going to read the reviews and say, yes, this is a book for me, but that's just not the case, because not every book is for every reader. And I'm fine with that. Another aspect of reviews is that a lot of readers rely very heavily on reviews before they decide to purchase a book. And I'm sure that maybe you've actually experienced this, where you want to go and figure out if a book is for you, so you jump onto Goodreads and you read the reviews and then you go purchase it. If there aren't reviews on that book, or if there aren't enough reviews on that book, there are a lot of readers out there who then have no feedback to help them decide if they want to buy it. Another reason that reviews are important is they're a snowball effect. When a book starts getting reviews and starts building up those numbers, it actually prompts other people to write reviews, so it continues to grow and then continues to help that author and that book gain traction. Another reason that reviews are important is that they help get your book into the hands of book bloggers and book clubs and schools and libraries, because those places look at reviews to see what readers are saying and deciding if that book is a good fit for their group or a good fit for their bookstore, or etc., etc. It helps those people decide whether or not to carry that book. And as you know, and this is a video for another day, bookstores are so important to authors as well. Relationship with bookstores and libraries and book clubs, those are huge, and authors love connecting with them. But obviously, our books have to have some sort of positive report for those places to consider adding it to their very precious shelf space, because shelf space is really limited. In conclusion, reviews result in better exposure for an author, and they also result in more information for the reader. So it benefits the author, it benefits the reader, it benefits the publisher, and just the reading community overall. So if you see an author asking for reviews, they're asking because they understand that this is so important for their career and it's helping readers. So If you want to leave an author a gift, or if you want to show them how much you love them or you love their books, definitely go and leave a review on Amazon or on Goodreads or on wherever you purchase their book from. This doesn't mean that you have to write a gigantically long review. Reviews can be just a couple sentences, but the key is make sure that they're honest reviews. Make sure that you're actually sharing how you feel about the book. That's what helps readers, and that's what reviews are actually for. And for all of you who do leave reviews, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's such a blessing to every single author out there. I understand that writing a review isn't for everyone, and that a lot of people have decided for various reasons not to write reviews, and I very much respect that. I'm not shaming anyone for not writing a review. I'm just making this video to help inform all of you guys why authors ask for them, why authors need them, why passing 100 reviews is such a big victory moment for FAWKES. It shows me all of your love and all of your thoughtfulness in going and taking the time to write a review for FAWKES. So thank you so much for how you're continuing to further the reading world, the bookworm joy, all of that jazz, and how you are keeping authors able to write more stories. Woohoo! You're the best! I hope that that was helpful. I hope that gave you a bit of insight into the publishing world, the writing world, the author world. Let me know in the comments down below how often you review a book and how often you rely on reviews to help you find the books that you end up purchasing or end up reading. If you want to keep up on my videos about writing and publishing and all of the bookish things, please click subscribe, and the little bell icon gives you an email alert every time I post a new video. So with that, tally ho!